Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. You guys got video 1. Now I'm going to speak shortly and fast on this video so I can get my other chores done, which is YouTube video watching and other issues. So let's first say for you all, thank you for having me as your host today on this channel. So anyways, today I want to talk to you about what was going on. Some of you have been wondering. Aaron lives in his own place. He wants to do his own things. I wanted to do my own. I needed to do a lot of cleaning. I needed to get my makeup done. I needed to do so much in preparation for gender confirming surgeries, breast augmentation, etc. that I needed to be at home by myself, and so I have. And I'm very happy to know that I can actually get a lot done at home daily and just have lunches, texting, and dinners with Aaron. Well, lunch is usually ramen noodles. Is bad for my health, is what some people say. And so ramen noodles is really not good for my body because, you know, the estrogens I'm in, I retain a lot of water because of these male hormone blockers. So because of that, I wanted to share that with you. The main reason I did this video, small video, is to share with you that I feel more happier being at home with my dog, who's sleeping right here unless you offer him a biscuit. So, anyways, I'm enjoying myself. I'm getting things organized. I'm doing things for myself. I'm feeling a lot happier. I can actually think a lot better without making any, what do you call it? Snap judgments. Of course, I'm a woman, so Aaron's like, you're always snap judging something, but look at him. Oh, well, I do it under pressure. Anyways, for some of you out there, I'm not doing too bad today. Like I said, I'm a little tired and stuff like that. And it just takes a long time for things to get moving, you know. So I'm working on some projects, YouTube videos, but I just wanted to say for your all, even though I've been disowned by most of my family, my auntie, who's awesome, rocks, you rock, auntie. My one sister, you rock too, teddy bear. And then Aaron. So I don't have many family members. I've adopted Rhonda girl. I've adopted Jessie girl. And I think I just adopted a girl by the name of Norma. So the family is pretty good. That's not the problem. The problem is as you know, is I live by myself, so I only have my dogs. And so, you know, a dog, I should say. Aaron's got Moppy, so, and I'm actually enjoying living by myself because I can actually do more and do what I want when I want. Jesse's like, oh yeah, that's what I do, you know. But I made a joke with Jesse the other day about Jessie girl about making another video, you know. And I'm just like, yeah, so, you know. But I just wanted to say for all of you out there, being a 37-year-old female, lesbian female, it feels pretty damn good to be out there, you know, for you viewers out there. And I hope that some of you out there would subscribe to me, as well as post my videos if you wish on YouTube, Twitter, etc. and get out there. I mean, I might not be the most attractivest gal out there, but there's men out there that think I'm attractive, so they might be horny because, you know, how they think with their little head. But anyways, I may not be like the attractive ones who have 6, 7, 800,000 subscribers here on YouTube, but I try to do my best, you know, by, you know, etc. With my experiences the last 17 years for transitioning, I think I can do pretty good. I mean, I try to be equal and try to be, every person is equal, you know, but you know, when you get someone like Aaron, it's just like, yeah, you know. The thing about Aaron is Mr. Aaron grumps a bit about the whole ordeal on, you know, equality's not there because you see a hot transgendered woman. However, then Aaron makes a joke about how, well, they're not like you, hon. You have a wife. You have a girlfriend if you want. You can have 3 girlfriends if you want, girl. And you got me. So, but everyone assumes I'm with Aaron because, well, he's always with me. And they're like, oh, your husband is so nice. Well, duh. I mean, heck, I've had to defend him pretty much a lot, you know. When I get my hair removal done again, I'll be happier. But nowadays, he just looks at me and then some guy says something in the store, and he's like, hey, haven't you seen a genetic woman with hirsutism? That's for some of you out there. They have a lot of hair. You know, that women can be very hairy because of hormone balance and stuff. So it's, I mean, I never knew there was a disease till I met someone in Australia. So, anyways, as you all know, I need to get ready to move to get things done around the house. But I wanted to share with you that even though I've been disowned and I only have certain family members and friends that keep an eye on me, I appreciate every one of you and your friendships. Appreciate my family that is there for me. And I especially appreciate Aaron and Annie and Angela, because they always look after me. I appreciated Angela's sister, Heather, but Heather stopped talking. So, anyways, I hope everything is good for you all. And as I said, I just love living by myself, being a single 37-year-old female, a lesbian. I will find Miss Wright. As a lot of girls out there should know, the older generation and the younger generation before I go. A lot of them don't. I mean, when I lived in Australia, I knew 2 people, a female and a male, that had a partner, and 2 male to females. Everyone else was single after they went through it. So they were very you know, unhappy. And they all stood by with their pride and happiness in their heart, saying, well, I got the surgeries done. The next thing is I will find a man. Well, when they get stuck not finding a man, and you have some people that fall in love with you, like another trans woman, you should take it if you wish, because it's love. But they think they can't do it because they went through it. You know, it's a complicated issue, but they just don't want to deal with another transgendered woman. If you are transgendered and you fall in love with a trans woman, so, you know, it's very hard. So a lot of them end up being single the rest of their life. Some are lesbian, you know, but, you know, it's complicated. Let's just say the bottom line is when it comes to relationships, it's complicated. Unless you people think like me and say, okay, well, I live it day by day. But then the people like other girls who adore me because Aaron, you know, me and Aaron has our joint channel. He does cigars. I smoke cigars from time to time. We talk about things like a couple, which we're best friends. We get things moving, you know, and so when it comes to all of this, people say, oh, I'm a trans woman who's jealous. Well, guess what? If God wants you to have a husband or a boyfriend, He will give it to you. So, there you have it, everyone. I can't keep doing videos today because I have things to do and I have other things to think about. But for you transgender people out there, I do not need to insult any of you. Like you, Jessie girl. I know you want to be a wife. Go for it. I know Norma wants to be a girlfriend to a man. Work at it. You can't lose. You'll find someone. Just be positive. And Rhonda girl, I agree completely with what you said. You would probably be the same type, you know, that's fixed on who you want relationship-wise. So, all in all, it's good. You know, I mean, if I got offered a trans woman, I'd probably take it as I'm lesbian. But then again, I was already married to one in Australia a long time ago. So, technically, it works out any way you look at it. And Aaron, as you all know, was trying to change from male to female and didn't pass. So, Anywho, with all that said, it's just a big complicated mess. But we all have to be ourselves. So, for all of you out there that's transgendered that watch this channel, be brave, be happy, be yourself. Things will fall into place. And just remember, if you really want to say, oh, well, that boyfriend hasn't come yet, or husband, like Famila talks about, here's the deal. Read Ecclesiastics in the Old Testament, 3:1-7. It tells you right there, there's a time and season for everything. And my time is up here. So, please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestions. Thank you. And may God bless the world.